Okay, I think it's time for another post-workout video. Quick side note, does anyone like that design of Jeep? I mean, seriously. Okay, so last time I recorded one of these after gym videos, some of you made fun of me because I'm pretty intense. The endorphins are running, the adrenaline's going.
I have a dream, that's all I need.
And I'm not going to name any of you who insulted me, but Tim Jones, you were the lead insulter. But anyway, it's Friday, going into the weekend. You might be watching this on the weekend. I thought, okay, I could be a little bit more casual. Here's what I'm fired up about today. I saw a post here on LinkedIn, although I'm going to post this on Instagram too. So I saw it over on LinkedIn. And it was by the author of a book called The First 90 Days. If you haven't read that book, you need to get it. Several years old. And when I used to lead a large team and I would hire or promote people into management positions, I always gave them that book and told them, you need to read this in your new position. Here are my 3 tips for what you need to do in the first 90 days of being in any leadership position, whether you're promoted into leadership or changing jobs or over a new team or whatever it is. First thing you do in a new leadership position is you meet with everybody. You meet with every employee who reports into you directly. You meet with your boss. You meet with your colleagues on whatever level you're at. If you can, you meet with several customers, maybe your biggest or most important customers, and you ask them all the same 4 or 5 questions. And what you're listening for are beliefs. So you're listening for themes in all of these interviews, right? So you do those 4 or 5. You ask those 4 or 5 questions. You do this for several weeks, and then after you finished all those interviews or those conversations, then you compile a list of the top 2 or 3 beliefs you heard that need to shift. So customers expressed them, people who report into you expressed them, whomever expressed them, but you heard these themes and narrow it down to just 2 or 3 beliefs that people hold that need to shift. And your first priority in this new position is creating experiences that shift those beliefs. So the second thing you do is compile the list of 2 or 3 beliefs that you heard that need to change. This is managing culture, by the way. The third thing you do is you go create very intentional experiences in the first 90 days in that position where you're shifting that belief. So the third thing is go create very intentional, designed experiences to start shifting those beliefs. Then after 90 days, you report back to the customer, to your boss, to your direct reports, whomever it is, what progress you've made. So you're accountable. You develop this belief. People go, wow, he or she did hear the reality of what's going on this team. They got it. Second, they're going to work on shifting it. And third, I've seen them do things and they're accountable. They're reporting back on it. All right, I got to stop with the dry cleaners. Have a great weekend, everybody.